Hey guys, Jamstrap here and welcome back to another video. In today's one I just want to kind of talk and gush over the preview they had for 9th edition and all that kind of stuff. And now, normally I don't really hit on news and all that kind of like 40k things because that's not really my bag. There are other YouTubers out there that do it much better than me. But literally a day or two before this preview happened, I made a video about what do Primaris Marines need. And in that video I said the two main and most important things they need to have, and if they bring these things out, I'll be 100% sold on Primaris Marines. I won't be looking back. And then one of them was Assault, Close Combat, and secondly was Fast Attack and Motorcycles. And what did we get? We got, I mean, I know there's like kind of league, like rumors going around about the Fast Attack side anyway. But yeah, we got the two things I wanted. So I kind of want to go over them and just kind of check things out. But firstly, I must say, I just wanted to just talk about this because of how absolutely pumped I was watching that cinematic. So I'm just going to stick it on the screen quickly here. And man, when like the preview started and they showed this, I felt like a giddy little child. I was like absolutely like way too excited. I think my wife looked at me like a freak because I'm a grown-ass man squealing around because of a cartoon that represents a bunch of plastic toys. And I mean, yeah. This thing is absolutely incredible. When it first started, I kind of thought, hey, is this like a new game or is it maybe part of the new cinematic kind of things with the animations that they're doing? And then I started thinking, oh, maybe is this like because there's so many rumors about 9th edition. I was like, is this some sort of like 9th edition trailer? And yes, it was. So yeah, it was basically, I don't know, kind of saying what 9th edition's about or what's kind of kicking 9th edition off. I don't really know. But it's just absolutely fantastic seeing our miniatures and our game in action, if you know what I mean. We can see what Necron weaponry does, and like this sister over here just praying to kind of heal herself up. You know, the Emperor kind of giving her power, or I don't know really how it works, but yeah, especially with the kind of the reveal of the like Assault Primaris here. Let me try and skip towards that if I can find that part. Yeah, there we go. This is the charge part. This is absolutely badass. Yeah, this is literally everything I wanted in Primaris Marines right here. Storm shield, swords, charging Primaris. Oh, it's beautiful. Especially, I mean, to be fair, the Necrons. The Necrons are getting absolutely incredible releases now. I'll go into them a bit go a little bit, but I mainly want to talk about the Primaris in this video. I've got a video coming out this week about like why you might want to play Necrons and all that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, so anyway, when this thing came out, I was literally just like, oh, I was so excited. I guess because this was so exciting, the rest of the preview was just like, where they just spoke about rules and stuff like that. I wasn't too bothered about that because I'm more of like a, you know, building models and painting kind of dude. But yeah, this video here was worth every single second of that preview. So let's go through what's kind of been revealed so far. And there was a bit of a messy day because they didn't show any models in the preview, but then straight afterwards everybody was finding all these pictures online, so then eventually they made this article. I guess it created a lot of hype. But anyway, Necrons, the New Warriors. I really, really like these. I think they look a bit more shambly, they look a bit more dynamic, a lot more horror. Yeah, then they got 2 weapon options now instead of just the one before. Yeah, absolutely incredible there. This absolutely beastie dude. I mean, his paint job is incredible as well. I absolutely love that paint job. But yeah, that thing is intimidating. You see that on the battlefield? Yeah. I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of Necron armies coming along soon. But before I get into the Primaris, let's look at this big image over here first. Get the Necrons out the way. And yeah, Necrons are getting a massive update. I kind of called it like an Age of Sigmar refresh. Because you know, Age of Sigmar, a lot of the lines they had before, they've kind of redone them, re-updated them, you know, made them their own kind of thing now, a lot more personal to GW, if that makes sense. Like before they were just kind of like Terminator / Egyptians in space. Now they're making them a lot more, I don't know how what I'm trying to say here, but they're a lot more different now, a lot more unique. They're getting absolutely phenomenal kits. I mean, just look at the size of these things. But yeah, like, so I'll be going into in depth a bit more with Necrons in a video later this week. But yeah, Necrons looking absolutely fantastic, and definitely can see a lot of Necron armies coming soon. Let's quickly go back up. So this is going to be the little shield captain, not shield captain, what are they called? The new like veteran blade dudes. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, to be fair, when this when this picture was first revealed, I actually didn't think it was legit. Because first of all, like the helmet was super different. And I'm not sure how I feel about like the tab body thing going under the armor. Just seemed a bit weird. Just seems a bit like straight down. I don't know. And the main part that was weird for me was this massive like blocky square pistol holster. It doesn't really seem like, doesn't really match the shape of the pistol there. I don't know. Maybe when I see it in person it'll look fine, but I don't feel like like even when you see like the other three of them, the pistol holster is absolutely huge. But like I said, maybe when you see it in person, it'll look make sense. And there we go. Assault Intercessors. Exactly what we needed. Now, I'm kind of thinking if normal Intercessors, the shooty guys, if they can have thunder hammers, power fists, all that kind of stuff, I'm pretty sure the Assault Sergeant's got to have heavier weapons than just a chainsaw. It'll be really nice if we can get some more, you know, like I say, thunder hammers and all that kind of stuff in here. And another thing as well, because these guys are just intercessor bodies, they got the extra bulkier shoulder pad, and I think they got these kind of like curved plates here. I don't think normal intercessors are that curved. And one thing I noticed is that the little like wrist guard kind of section here, greaves or whatever. No, greaves are legs. I don't know. But anyway, these things are kind of like, I think they're a little bit more curved and pointy. I have to look at my intercessors now, but yeah, those look a lot more like pointier and curved. But my point is, because I've got quite a lot of spare intercessor bodies lying around from all like the box sets of Bolt and all that kind of stuff, I'm thinking of making a preemptive little team of chainsaw dudes, because I've got some Space Wolf chainsaws lying around. And also, I've got a pack of 5 Reavers lying around, and they've got those heavy pistols. I think these might be slightly different looking. I'm not sure, but I might use my Reaver arms with the pistols, some Space Wolf chainswords, and kind of build up a little 5-man kit just for fun. Might do it on the channel as well. And yeah, I'll just stick them in with a pack of these when they're released. Now, even better than that, now we've got these little veteran dudes. And like I kind of mentioned on Twitter a couple of days ago, the worst thing about these is that they're so awesome, I don't want to kit bash them. I don't want to change them into Space Wolves. I mean, I don't even know how to go about it, because I mean, yeah, I guess I could give them Wolfen shoulder pads. Sorry, not shoulder pads, Wolfen shields. So they got like big bulky like Space Wolfy shields and stuff. That would really help. But I mean, those shields are so cool. I don't think I'd want to lose them, to be honest. And also, I've always loved Black Templars and Dark Angels, and these really go with that aesthetic. So I'm kind of thinking of maybe I need to make like a new homebrew chapter of more knightly looking dudes. But I don't know. I feel like my Space Wolf homebrew chapter is kind of like a mix between kind of more Codex compliant normal Space Marines and Space Wolves. So I imagine Primaris Marines get, you know, they've been around the like Gilliman and the Ultramarines and stuff like that a lot more than they've been around the Space Wolves at this point. So I kind of feel like it's maybe a mix of the two cultures. It's kind of what I'm going for in my army. So, but anyway, I'm just rambling about my own lore right now. But these guys are incredible. This is exactly what Primaris Marines needed. This is the flavor we've all been waiting for. But maybe not the best looking thing that's been revealed, but for me, as a person that absolutely loves motorcycles in real life and any excuse to play them, we've got ourselves some Primaris bikers. And boy oh boy, I'm freaking pumped for these things. This is my favorite reveal. Like I said, I love bikes. When I originally started my Space Wolves army, just before Primaris came out, I was building up like loads of biker dudes and stuff like that, and then Primaris came along and I was like, oh okay, well, old Marines are dead, so I'm going to sell them on. And they finally brought the bikes out, so I'm super happy about that. This is going to be kind of my main project. I'm definitely going to have a couple squads of these, that's for sure. Hopefully they'll get some more interesting weapons as well instead of just chainswords. I'm sure the Sergeant can maybe have, like I say, the Sergeants in all like Intercessors and stuff should all be able to have thunder hammers and all that kind of stuff, so that's going to be really fun. These bikes look phenomenal. I know a lot of people don't like them because they think like they're too low to the ground, like they're going to hit rocks and stuff. But one, Space Marines are all about big armored brutality. They're going to smash through rocks. And two, in my kind of head canon, I mentioned this on Twitter as well, I just kind of feel like these are like, might be like hydraulically powered. They can like kind of lift up the bike a bit more and stuff. That's kind of my head canon for it anyway. But I don't really care, because either way, they're absolutely phenomenal and I love them. This is my favorite part. Alright, before we go into like the last image on that, on the community site. I just wanted to pull up this. I did have a better image of it, but I can't seem to find where I found it. But yeah, I found this kind of not so good image of it. But yeah, this is apparently kind of rumored to be the new 9th edition starter box contents. So it looks like we'll be getting 10 chainsaw guys, 3 bikes, 3 of these shield guys, a veteran lieutenant version of him. Then we got this absolutely phenomenal, well, looks like it will be a phenomenal looking Gravis captain with the shield. Oh man, that's going to be an awesome thing to see. I can't wait till they reveal that. Then we get 3 more new type of Gravis armor aggressors kind of looking dudes. Now they've got melter guns, but from this image the melter guns don't look that big. So I'd like to have a proper look at it. I don't know why they have to be in big bulky armor and using both hands to use the gun, but I'm sure there'll be a reason behind that. Of course we got this kind of new Primaris Ancient looking guy. I don't know, it's a bit of a weird choice. I don't know why they're making another Primaris Ancient, apart from he looks absolutely incredible, so I don't mind. He kind of looks like the Stormcast tonal version that they had with the kind of like skeleton banner thing. Next we've got another chaplain, which is always great because I love chaplains. And then we got this dude over here, which I'll bring up now. This guy here. And this is probably, I mean, I know the bikes are my favorite, but I know they're not the best looking models. But this is probably got to be the best looking model in the entire reveal so far. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the head. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it looks a bit weird. It's like a skull with a banner on, but it's actually a helmet. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it right now, but maybe when you see the model, maybe it comes a different head option. I don't know. But yeah, he's a new kind of model, maybe like a variant on the chaplain. I don't really know. Like, he's kind of an executory dude. I don't even know. Is that supposed to have an extra eye in it? I don't know how you say that. A Judicar? I don't know. But yeah, he looks absolutely incredible, badass. Like I said, these guys, all these new reveals will be perfect for Black Templars or Dark Angels or something like that. I mean, yeah, I guess the Soul guys and stuff could definitely work for Blood Angels as well. Not too sure how I'm going to go about making these guys look wolfy. Like I said, they're definitely leaning into the more like warrior monk theme, which is definitely one of my favorite looks. So yeah, I'm not sure about the wolfy side, but yeah, super pumped about this. I just realized I don't actually know what the point of this video is anymore. I'm just absolutely gushing over all this stuff. But like I said, this is kind of like when I made that video about what do Primaris Marines need. This was my main thing. I just wanted to kind of discuss it because I'm so happy about the reveals. I'm definitely sold on continuing my Primaris Marines. Before I just kind of used the bog standard boring Primaris as kind of kit bash projects because I like kit bashing, you know. But now they're kind of selling me on maybe actually using them as one of my main armies now. But like I said, I think I'm losing track of my point of this video and I'm just rambling about how awesome everything is. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Absolutely phenomenal news. I'm looking forward to what's coming up next. But yeah, if you liked the video, you know what to do. And if you enjoy this kind of content and more rambling and kit bashing videos and painting guides and all that kind of stuff, maybe check out my channel and subscribe. But until then, see you in the next one. Bye bye.